All right. Where? Oh yeah, that's the exit. Where? You have no face. You definitely have a face. I know. I've seen it multiple times, and I've told you every time that it's a very good face, even if you don't believe me. Professor, have you noticed that this door is a different color than all the others in this area? Look at these vines. Have you seen vines growing on any other house in Saint Mystere? Yeah, you are more than that, RC. Just because they tend to take up a large portion of your body doesn't mean that's your only feature. It just means that there's a lot of them. This nameplate on the door says House of Puzzles. Oh, this is Witch Lady. Indeed. I'm not quite sure what else lies beyond the door, but it's clear there are puzzles hiding inside. Sadly, the door is shut tight, and there's no sense in waiting around for it to open. Let's return later. So she's not home right now. That's what you're telling me. Must be your house. So let's look at my gizmos. The gizmos you've gathered around Saint Mystere are lined up on the touchscreen. Tap one to snap it into place. Just what are you constructing, you ask? That's a secret, thanks. It looks like a robot dog. I bet robot dog is what helps you find stuff. Oh. I thought that you had to put it together, but you literally just click it. You just click it. That's kind of disappointing. You don't even care. Well, I mean, you're not lying. But you do have very good fashion sense and makeup choices and stuff. Why? Oh, that, yeah. Touch a piece of the painting you want to go in the screen. Okay, yeah. You can also enter the placement screen by tapping the yellow arrow at the top of the selection screen. Return to the selection screen from the placement screen at any time by tapping switch. Yeah, because when you made the camera, you had to move stuff around, and I enjoyed that. Grab the piece circle, and appears to be a slide. Okay, touch a piece outside of the circle. You can rotate the piece by drawing a circle with your stylus. Find all 20 pieces in, reasonable picture. When you put the painting back together, something good will happen. Yeah, actual puzzle. I think I only have 2 pieces, though. Whoops. I don't even know what this could be. It's a window. That's... That... Well... Switch. This is a corner of something. Well, I'm definitely gonna need a whole lot more pieces. Bam! 2 pieces done. 18 to go. Wait, what do we even have at the end? You can place furnishings you've collected in either Luke's or Professor Layton's room. Use your stylus to move an item. When you move an item, it appears in the top screen in the room where you placed it. The actual location of the item within the room is decided for you. Both Luke and Professor Layton will comment on how the furnishing of their rooms is coming along. Your goal is to arrange the ideal living spaces for the both of them. You can check how they feel about their rooms by tapping their icons on the touchscreen. Each time you obtain a new item, you'll be asked which room to put it in. Yeah, change layout. Get a new item if the rooms are full. Something good will happen. There's always that. Something good will happen. Yeah, it is really empty. No good. Wait. Still looks very, like it wouldn't be very comfy to sit on. What a dump. Well, sorry, Luke. You don't have a bed or a chair. Children have to wait. Okay, so let's see if we can find this cat. Claudia, did you go back? Dude, have you seen Claudia? I'm terribly sorry, Professor. I'll personally search the manor and the estate grounds. Feel dreadful asking, but would you mind taking a quick look around town to see if Claudia's there? Don't give it a second thought, my good man. We're on the case. Okay. Well, she's not there. Where's the one place I haven't been to? Maybe back to the front of town? What do you think we've been doing? I know. What do you think? Oh, yeah. We're just kind of like, well, can't get back to our car. Nope. Okay. Stash and scarf and calm down over there. Oh, wait. I can't go up here. Hi. Kind of lout just throws garbage wherever he pleases. Oh, puzzle. Garbage puzzle. Oh no, I hope it's not one of the slidey garbage puzzles. I'm terrible at those. That filthy jar reminds me of a puzzle I once heard. Bottle full of germs. I hate that. This is true. A glass jar holds a simple germ. After 1 minute, the germ splits into 2 germs. 1 minute after that, the 2 germs each split again, forming a total of 4 germs. How many germs will be in the jar in 1,500 years? Continuing at this rate, a single germ can multiply to fill the whole jar in exactly 1 hour. Knowing this, how long in minutes would it take to fill the jar if you had started with 2 germs? Wouldn't it just be 59 minutes then? Because there was 1 and then that, so you just subtract that 1 minute, so it'd literally just be 59 minutes. And then, because no matter what, like, it's gonna fill up in exactly 1 hour. Input answer. Fuck you, math.
How does this sound?
I mean, maths are puzzles. They're like Zeus and Apollo.
I did it. Yes.
The answer is 59 minutes. It takes 1 minute for a single germ to split into 2. Therefore, starting with 2 germs instead of 1 only saves you 1 minute. Some puzzles are just math and some are disguised math. You're spot on. Excellent job. This jar is actually kind of neat. Why don't we take it with us? But my boy, it's covered in grime. What's this? Something's hidden inside the jar. I think you're right. Luke, reach a hand in and see what's inside, will you? Oh, man. Sure, that showed up in some fan fictions. You found a painting scrap. Yay! Thankfully, that bottle was not full of germs. That's a Ferris wheel back there. No true colors touching your third. Yeah, I know, and they had that in the second game, and I wasn't a fan because I was like, man. Well, once I saw the solution, I was like, that makes sense, but I'm still very confused getting up to that point. Now you have your dark caramel too. I hope it. Well, I would say I hope it's good. I'm pretty sure you've had it before, and it's most likely good. Professor, there she is. Quickly, then use the fish bones. Here, Claudia, come here, girl. Meow? Meow! We've done it, Professor. Here she comes. Excellent. Now we can head back to Reinhold Manor. Yeah, tea will probably help. That cat has eyeshadow on. Aw. The fugitive feline. Lady Dahlia's cat has escaped. Yeah, I know. I got it. It's not even your tea. It's Zunder's. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, sometimes you just gotta drink somebody's tea. Having successfully caught Claudia, Professor Layton and Luke decide to head back to Reinhold Manor. Are you becoming accustomed to moving around and investigating Saint Mystere? Here's some advice to keep your investigation running smoothly. Some puzzles will disappear from their location in the town as the story progresses. But there's no need to worry. Most of the unsolved puzzles are sent to Granny Riddleton's shack in the village square. Visit often to track down puzzles you've passed up and work towards completing every puzzle in the game. Someone who made it? Yeah, oh, okay. The cat was hit by a car. Can you make a matchstick cat that looked like it was run over by a car? No more cars! Yeah. Puzzles. Oh, was there one? I didn't even pay attention. For now. Chinese restaurant. Oh no. Something doesn't seem quite right, Professor. Professor! Oh, it's simply awful. Come quickly, please. What's the matter, Matthew? If you're worried about the cat, we brought her back safe and sound. Oh, well, madam will be very happy to hear that. But this is no time to worry about a cat. Just hurry upstairs. Right this way, please. Oh no, did somebody die? It's Chelmley! Or Chelmy. Why did I say Chelmley? So you're the famous Professor Layton, then? Name's Chelmy, Inspector Chelmy. I like his voice, actually, because he sounds like exactly what you would think a bumbling detective would sound like. I'm the inspector on the case. Well, I'd hardly call it a case. If this is about Claudia, we brought her back safe and sound. Oh, Claudia, my baby. Mama missed you so much. Meow. What's this cat doing here? Why on earth would you bring an animal into a crime scene? Have some sense. We were out when this crime took place and don't know what's going on. Could you please fill us in? There's been a murder, Professor. A man was killed here. What? Who was murdered? The victim was a resident of this address, one Simon Reinhold. Is Simon the skinny, snooty man? Simon was the puzzle. Oh no, him! Ah! Approximately 2 hours ago, I received a report that a man had collapsed at Reinhold Manor. Yeah, he was kind of a big dick. He was the first character in this game where I was like, I hate him. And then he died. Do I have the gift of the death note? Upon arrival at the scene, it was apparent to me that Simon was already dead. Maybe it was the cat. I see. And the cause of death? I'm currently conducting an investigation to look into it. I'll just let you know right now, Mr. Layton, I'm looking at you as a potential suspect as well. The rest of the details concerning this investigation are classified. Speaking of the details, who placed the call to the authorities? Are your ears clogged? You deaf? Didn't I just tell you those details are classified? All right, everyone, I'll be taking statements from each of you in the other room. Come in one by one. And let me make this clear. Under no circumstances is anyone to leave until I've talked to everyone. Confirm that we were on the other side of town. Yeah, exactly. We have like everybody who is in town that can say we were in town. Yeah. Imagine a murder in this very house. It brings a chill to my spine, it does. You're a detective, are you not? Do hurry and find the monster that did this. I'm just a gentleman who loves puzzles. Please. My good sir, I am no detective, but I agree your concerns are certainly warranted. No one is safe until that criminal is behind bars. My sentiments exactly. I just don't understand it. Simon could be snide, but he wasn't the type to be hated. If the criminal was after my brother's fortune, I could very well be the fiend's next target. You have a point. If we narrow the motive to stealing the Reinhardt fortune, there are a few potential suspects. Good gracious, you don't think I'd do something like this now? No, because you probably would have concealed the evidence by eating the body. I'm sorry, that's probably a mean thing to say, but this man is very, very thick-boned. Simon and I got along very well. I'll have you know, he wasn't very close with Augustus, though. You know, all this talk of families has me contemplating a puzzle I once heard. My brother may be dead, but please, humor me. Yeah, this is true. 6 brothers have gathered around a table to eat dinner. Each of the brothers is prone to fighting with the siblings directly above and below him in age and can't be seated next to either of them. Also, brothers 3 and 5 got into an argument the other day and refused to sit next to each other. The eldest brother, brother 1, has already sat down at the big table and is waiting on the others to start eating. Can you find a seating arrangement that will keep everyone from fighting each other? Okay, so 3 and 5 can't be next to each other. And I'm guessing that they can't be next to each other in age sequence. So let's see. They fight with anybody directly above them in age. This? Above him or below him in age. Oh, so that won't work. Swap these two. 4, 6, or 2. 4. I think this is right. Brother one's already sitting. He's not going anywhere. So they won't sit next to each other. But let's try that. The villain sits in an armchair with their fluffy quiet. I mean, it's true. I did it!
Professor, I've solved it!
I've solved it, Professor! Good job. Sit the boys as shown and there shouldn't be any trouble. The mirror image of this seating arrangement is also a valid answer. Oh, that's true. Finally, a meal in peace. As Gordon Ramsay once said, finally, some good fucking food. Ah, yes, so that's the answer. Thank you for clearing up that puzzle, but we're still no closer to finding Simon's killer. That was a total waste of time. I assure you I had nothing to do with it, so please, go out and find the real murderer. Of course. I understand your position. It appears I am a suspect too. I'll find out what I can. Another strange gizmo. His name is Gordon, yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. Matthew, did you notice any strange characters around the manor at the time of the incident? Not a soul, I'm afraid. I didn't even know about Master Simon until Inspector Chelmy showed up. And where is Simon's body now? I didn't see this, but I was told the inspector carried the body out shortly after arriving. I see. Well, looks like for the moment we are without a lead on this case. All right, Seer. But you know I found this in the room where Master Simon's body was discovered. Oh, secret special cog. Just keep me updated on how things are going, okay, Seer? What is this? I'm sorry to say that I have no idea, but I thought it might be a clue, so I made sure to hold on to it. Amazing! It's a cog so small that one could search the room and miss it. Is it? It looks big, but I guess maybe it's like, I don't know. Look, it has an engraving. Gale went over some petty argument, maybe. Dropped cogs was added to your list of mysteries. A small cog, now that you mention it, I know a puzzle about an object that almost fits that description. What? Are you joking? Yet usually the case. A puzzle at a time like this? Yeah, well, we didn't say anything about that to Gordon there. My brother's dead, but do a brother puzzle, please. You're holding an 8-pointed shape with a red dot on it. If you hold the shape so that the red dot is in the position shown in diagram A, then flip it over, you'll see the black dot as depicted below. Now, assume you're holding the shape shown on the left side of diagram B. Where will the black dot be when you flip the shape over? Draw a circle around where you think the black dot should go. I mean, that's there. So that. That'd be a good boy and solve it. Yeah, exactly. Spin it that way. Oh, but it would still be on the top. Yeah, so it's not as easy as all that. That would be there. So that would be there. But then when you flip it, pretty sure it'd be that one. Submit!
There we go. Frankly, I'm ashamed.
For the relationship, I did. Okay, well. Well, there goes some of my picker rats. Okay, so which means, oh! That means if I flip, so the dot's there. So the dot is actually 2 spaces ahead. I'm sorry, everyone. Yeah, it was on the wrong side. Because yeah, if you flip that there, it's gonna be here. And then it's 2, actually, wait. No. If it's, okay, it's here. If you flip it down, it's there. Which means it's gonna be over there. Whoops, I almost fucked that up again. So yeah, it's just on the flip side of that.
That should do it.
Haha! I was thinking
Has an answer.
the wrong way. That's right, take a look at the diagram for the answer. Yeah, and yeah, so it goes there. And then, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Thanks. Yeah, visual stuff like that kind of gets me sometimes. My apologies, but I'm afraid I don't know anything that would aid your investigation. Not at all. This small gear is more than enough for us to go on. But I do wonder why you're giving this to us. I believe you are a good man, Professor. I'm confident you will put the whole of this puzzle together. I appreciate the vote of confidence, Matthew. You found a strange gizmo. Yeah, I mean, it would help if they actually said it for people who didn't notice that, but yeah. I noticed those, I was dumb and I was thinking like in different, I don't know exactly what I was thinking, but looking back at it, you're like, oh, okay, that does make sense. On the dot. Oh, Chelmy's here. Hello. Is it my turn? Is this everyone who was present at the site of the crime? I believe we're missing, Raymond, sir. Raymond, where is he and what on earth is he doing? Matthew, fetch Raymond at once. To be honest, madam, thinking on it, I have not seen Raymond for a few hours now. What? Don't tell me he was taken as well. No, hold on a moment, he's a suspect too. Perhaps he fled the scene of the crime. Where could he be at a time like this? What if the murderer got Raymond too? Well, can I leave now? Wait a moment, Luke. Yes, Professor? There's something I'd like to discuss with Lady Dahlia. Shouldn't take very long at all. Hi, Anna! Welcome. How are you doing? Well, where is Dahlia? Hello? Is she hiding behind Gordon? Yeah, I'm doing well. Been having a lot of fun playing Professor Layton. Poor Simon murdered right here. I'm absolutely terrified. Bring this criminal to justice, I beg you. I know I saw you have so much money and stuff. Wait. Yeah, Professor. Where is... She doesn't exist in this room, Professor. Unless I have to talk to Matthew and he tells us. Yeah. Hey, where did Lady Dahlia go? I believe Madam has retired to the adjoining room to relax on her own. She's a strong woman, but it's only natural that she'd need to rest after a terrible event like this. Very well then. Would you please let her know that I have something I'd like to talk to her about? But of course, Professor, please wait here. You don't want to be alone? Yeah, no, I can do that. Lady Dahlia might act like an ice queen, but I guess even she was shaken by today's events. Luke, if you wish to ever become a true gentleman, you'll need to start showing a little more sensitivity. Oh, of course, Professor. I apologize. That was wrong of me. Madam will see you now, but she heard your little friend and he can't talk to her because she hates him. Madam will see you now. Just head back through that doorway on the left. Thanks for opening that path for me, sir. Oh. Flower. Yeah, no problem. What a lovely vase. The entire garden is visible from this window. This is a nice place. Hi, are there any other places I can poke in your room? Oh, I better make sure I don't knock that over. Laura's been buffed to a glossy shine. Okay, let's talk to her. Oh, you did? Aw. Lady Dahlia, I have a deep suspicion this murder is connected to the mystery of the golden apple. What? Oh no. You named him Peanut? Aw. It's too early to say for sure, but I think that it's highly probable the two matters are linked. And do you think that Raymond is somehow involved in all of this? Potentially, yes. However, as of yet, we don't have enough information to draw any solid conclusions. I see. If that's the case, I have a request for you, Professor. Find Raymond and bring him back here to me. It sickens me that I'm being considered a suspect in this brutal crime. I must prove my innocence at once. As you wished, Lady Dahlia. We will ask around to see what we can find. I appreciate your help, Professor. Well then, I'll be awaiting the good news in the parlor. Okay. We gotta find Combe Saint Mystere for clues about Raymond's disappearance. Save, yes. Yes, 24 puzzles solved. We're puzzle machines, guys. Oh wait, maybe I can... Oh, that's... What is that? Hmm? It's Flora! Aww. Look at this picture. What is it, Professor? Oh, isn't that Lady Dahlia? She's holding a baby. That baby must be Baron Reinhold's daughter, then. Flora was her name, wasn't it? Gosh, what a cute baby. Lady Dahlia hasn't changed much, has she? You know, Luke, they say true beauty never ages. I suppose so, Professor. But even so, it makes me wonder, maybe we can ask Lady Dahlia about it. I don't know if we should ask her about how old she is, though. She might kill us. Oh, found the last hint coin. Oh. Is he a Chihuahua then, or just is he brown? Is Peanut? I'm not sure. Whenever I think of like a dog with like a name like Peanut or something, I think of like a small dog. Pardon me, but we happened upon an adorable picture of you and your daughter Flora a moment ago. I beg your pardon? The picture of you holding a baby, the one that sits in the next room? I'm sorry, but you must be mistaken. I've never had any children. Huh? My apologies, madam. I must have been mistaken. At any rate, this time is of the essence here. Go find Raymond and bring him back, would you? Man, somebody dodged the subject super hard. That's not Lady Dahlia in the photograph, then who on earth could it be? I think we'd do well to ask the butler a few questions. Perhaps he can clear this up for us. Yeah, never ask about their age. Well, let's talk to Chelmy. What do you got for me? Jaw and dog, small but long. Oh, like a dachshund. That's what you mean. Yeah. By the way, Mr. Layton, I hear you're something of a puzzle connoisseur. This puzzle was popular in London when I left. I wonder if you have what it takes to solve it. You can bet your butt chin I got what it takes to solve it. Yeah, sure. 5 suspects are called into police headquarters for questioning. They give the following statements. You have the banner. Thank you. Yeah, I had an old, like, I used this scroll for something else a while back, and I was like, man, like, I pulled this background off the internet. It's hard to see, but Yeah, you can see that it's got like the cork board behind it and the lamp and everything. Because I was like, it's like we're in a little office solving mysteries. But yeah, I've been trying to do more like stuff centered around like having chat somewhere up on the screen. But yeah, I'm pretty proud of this. It was something just like simple that I threw together, but gets the job done. Let's see. One of the 5 of us is lying. 2 of the 5 of us are lying. I know these guys, and 3 of the 5 of us are lying. Don't listen to a word they say. Out of the 5 of us, 4 are lying. All 5 of us are dirty, rotten liars. The police only want to release the suspects who are telling the truth. How many people should they let go? What? What? Oh no. Okay. You bet RC knows? Probably. Is it 1? Because if all of us are lying, would it just be E then, I guess would go? Yeah. And then, oh yeah. So it's got to be more than 1. So, oh no, because if it said E, then D would be the one who was released. Or E, like either one. Because if it was, well, no, because, oh no, because if they were lying, yeah, if everybody was lying, it would have to be 1. Submit. Let's see. Because either way, everybody else would be wrong too, because... Okay, yeah.
Every puzzle has an answer.
It does have an answer. Wow, that guy's built. Sorry, lady. That's right. Every suspect is accused of a different number of people. If anyone was telling the truth, it had to be 1 suspect, no more or less. The only suspect whose statement fits that condition is D. Looks like he's a free man now. Free to do more crimes. Yeah, E statement is paradoxical because it's like, yeah, but can't do that. That's cheating. I suppose I should have given you a tougher puzzle to solve. You'd do best to use that brain of yours to find that golden apple everyone's a buzz about. Thanks, Chelmy. You're a swell man. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to separate the men and women. Unless... I mean, we're assuming that it's a woman. Could be somebody in drag. We never know, you know? Oh, damn. That's a big piece. Leg? Foot? Yeah, I know there's more puzzle. Yeah, it's it looks like I'm making a robot dog who I think is gonna help me find hint coins. Ah, Matthew, do you have a moment? Certainly, sir. How may I help you? It's about the picture of Lady Dahlia upstairs. The one of her holding a small child? Ah, yes, about that old picture. That's not Lady Dahlia, I'm afraid. It's a picture of Baron Reinhold's former wife. They look exactly the same. But I certainly understand why you would mistake one for the other. Were they twins? They were virtually identical in their appearance, their gesture, and even the way they moved. That's weird. So that photo isn't of Lady Dahlia, but of an earlier wife of the Baron. Wow, imagine finding someone who looks that much like you. What are the odds? I don't know. Maybe there's a puzzle. Is there a chance the two were relatives of one another? I've never heard anything to suggest as much, sir. It just happened one day. The Baron arrived home, and at his side was Lady Dahlia. Sorry to say that's all I really know about the matter. Not at all. You've been most helpful. Thank you, Matthew. That's weird. How odd. The more I hear, the stranger the whole affair starts to sound. Yeah, Lady Dahlia is a mystery. Okay, well, bye, guys, I guess. Oh, hello. Yeah, he clearly has a type. One woman. Why'd you take his glasses? That's stealing evidence. Disrupting the crime scene. Arrest that cat. It's actually, it's a very floofy cat. I don't even know what breed of cat that is, actually. I know there's a specific one that's that floofy. Wow. These are Simon's glasses, but how on earth did they end up here? This could be a key clue in the investigation. I think it best if we brought this to Inspector Chelmy. They can't. There's no way that you can hit the dog with a car. The only car is outside of the town, and there's like a moat surrounding the town, I guess? Nobody has cars in town. That's just silly. Oh, Maine Coon. Is it? Oh, man. I mean, I know they're super fluffy. I thought there was another one that had it, like the super long silky hair. Unless that's just a Maine Coon that's been like groomed a certain way. What's the matter, Mr. Layton? Inspector, take a look at these. Maybe Persian, maybe, yeah. These glasses belong to Simon. We found them out in the garden. A cat was hit by why would the cat be in the water? Xander, come on, that's ridiculous. What the? I imagine they simply fell off the body when it was being carried out the village. Besides, if you have enough time to manage the village lost and found, shouldn't you be searching for the Reinhold inheritance or whatever it is you're supposed to be doing? Of course, if you continue to interrupt my investigation, I have some ideas about what you can do. My sincerest apologies, Inspector. I don't like that Chelmy one bit. He reeks of smoke, and he's so full of himself. The way he treats you, Professor, it's just too much. Luke, my boy, pay it no mind. Right now we have other priorities. Let's go ask around town and find Raymond. I ask you, Luke, does one think about I don't know, I was trying to think of something small, like, does the elephant think about the flea underfoot? No. Nay, I say. The Persian, okay. Look at you fretting away there, whatever's the matter? Sorry to trouble you, but did you see Raymond around here today? He was here until just a while ago. No, I can't say I've seen him today, which is strange considering how often he sneaks off the job. But enough of that. I hear you're quite an ace with puzzles. Would you mind helping me out with a puzzle I've been mulling over? Oh, right now we're sort of in the middle of something right now, but if you insist, I can put this murder on hold for you, lady. One-line puzzle. I bet you draw a line in this puzzle. Have you heard of one-line puzzles? The idea is to place your pen to paper and draw a shape without lifting your pen from the pad or retracing any part of the line. You can, however, cross lines. Now that you're familiar with the concept, look at the 4 pictures below. One of them cannot be drawn with one line. Which one is it? Oh. Mancoons look like normal cats, but fluffy. Persians look like pug equivalents of the cat world. Oh no. Oh, okay, well, let's see. Oh. Without lifting the pen from the pad or retracing any part of the line. You see my art skills here. Well, that one worked out. This one is very complicated, but I'm pretty sure it can still... Okay, yeah, because I think that's all just crossing lines. This one, though... Well, actually, I think you could probably... Oh, no! You can't do this one. Because you would have, well... Maybe I'm just dumb. Guess you could technically keep, maybe that's where they're trying to get me. Yeah, okay. Never mind, you can do that one. What this? No. No. No matter what, I feel like you'd have to... You'd have to, like, retrace a line at some point. I'm gonna go with this one. Submit.
There we go. Every puzzle has an answer.
Well, Zunder, maybe the game was broken. Very nice. It's actually a very easy way to tell whether or not a given picture has been drawn in one stroke. This method will be revealed to you after you solve one more of these riddles. Fuck you, game. Tell me right now. Don't be like, we're going to tell you the answer, but later. That's some fine work there, and I was stuck on this puzzle for I don't know how long. No, you there, boy. I just had a terrible vision of you running into trouble tonight. So be careful out there, all right? Well, that was a welcome piece of news. But don't worry about me, because I don't scare easily. Wow, you were scared like the entire last half of the second game. Don't even. Let's keep putting this dog together. That's front leg. I wonder if the head is all one piece. Because I gotta get the body, another leg, a foot, the other leg. Okay. Yeah, we don't have any beds. Professor Layton's gonna have to figure out how to sleep on a stool. Oh. Hey, you two, what are you up to? Let me in on a secret. I got it. Don't tell me. I told you I got it. Out searching for somebody, yeah? Hitting the streets for info, yeah? Sorry I haven't seen your man. Are you sure you didn't see or hear anything that might help us? No boat puzzle. I don't know. No, I got nothing for you. Quit asking me about it. Sheesh. I see. Well, in any case, thank you for your time, I guess. Oh yeah, and good luck with your crazy search. 2 crazy kids on a crazy search, right? Right. But definitely do not go poking around the tower on the north side of town. Got it? Yeah, you got it. Tower on the north side of town? How do you even get to that part of town? You remember that clock tower in the square? I believe we must pass through it to get to the north side of town. Let's go check it out. That's the clock tower you were talking about, right, Professor? Yes, quite right. Somebody's standing under the entrance. Oh, that guy. Hey there, you've been pretty busy solving puzzles, yeah? If you want to pass through here, you need to have solved at least 12 puzzles first. But it looks like you already done that. Well, I guess I just lied to you then. If you really want to pass through, you're also going to have to do one more puzzle. Wow. You delinquent. Oh yeah, RC, what was that hat called again? The sleuthy hat? It starts with an H. I already forgot it. Sorry, there's been a lot of puzzling happening. The dice below looks normal enough, but if you look carefully, you should see a pattern start to emerge. You know the following. A equals 0. B equals 9. C equals 6. So what does D correspond to? Homburg hat for men. C equals 6. Zero, 9, 6. Yeah, they represent something else. They're like a clock's needle. Oh, yeah. And 6. So D would be 3. Wow, that's actually incredibly simple then. 3.
Let's should do it.
I did it! 3! Correct!
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Why are you showing me all these other hats? Those aren't Hamburg hats. Those are just hats. They show me one guy from Beyond. Refresh your daily look and raise your style with that. That's the Hamburg hat, right? Like the little half. Might be hard to see. I have a brown one. Oh, that's actually a really cheap hat, too. That's so weird. It's got like a brim, but also like a bit that goes over the brim. Why do they call it that? Maybe just Amazon. Maybe it's because I live in America and Americans don't know. Yeah, I was about to say that doesn't look like it at all. And now it's just showing me like fedoras and things. Unless that is a Hamburg hat. Is a Hamburg hat just kind of like a fedora, but with like the lip up? Because a fedora has a flat rim, right? Those are really expensive. Jesus, that was $225. Oh no, I'll have to look more with those fedoras mixed with a ball. Oh, okay. I'd have to look at those with you guys later because I don't want to. Oh, that's a lot. That's right. The dots on each die represent the hands on an analog clock. Is it? I mean, granted, I live in Texas and there are cowboy hats that are upwards of like $500 because I don't know why, but I'm sorry, I wouldn't spend that much money on a hat. Way to go. You earned it, mister, so come on through. You still after that scary cat? We're looking for one of the Reinhold's employees now. He's a man by the name of Raymond. You haven't seen him about, have you? Raymond, huh? Yeah, I think I might have. Oh gosh, where'd I see that guy? Maybe you're better off asking someone else. Go ask Lucy. She's standing under the clock tower. You found a strange gizmo. Are those his eyeballs? Are those the doggy eyeballs? Oh. Cutscene. Okay, the screen should have been stacked, so that was the top. Don't worry about that so much. That was a little strange. I'm used to cutscenes only being on this screen. And we finally passed through the clock tower on the north side of town. How exciting! Can't wait to see what's in store for us there. A cat and a mouse. Look at that cat, Professor. It's not Claudia, is it? It's most obviously not Claudia. Luke, are those eyes or accessories? No. On second thought, it is a different cat. It's like completely different. Yes, it's an alley cat, and judging by the way he bullies that poor mouse, a rather mean one at that. Ah, yes. Luke, speaking of mice, have you heard this one before? Well, this mouse got ran over by a car. Too many mice. Mice are famous for their ability to multiply at breakneck speeds. The type of mouse we have here gives birth once a month, birthing 12 babies each time. Baby mice mature and can give birth 2 months after they're born. You picked up one of these darling baby mice at the pet shop and brought it home the day after it was born. In 10 months from now, how many mice will you have? One of them. You only got one. Mice don't just like split. This isn't like fucking osmosis. You have one mouse. You have one. You have one mouse.
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
Also, I realize osmosis is probably the wrong term, but I said it anyway. Division, fission, cell fission, whatever. You expect you to understand the birds and the bees? That's right. Your mouse can't birth any babies by itself. What are you thinking? Mitosis. No, that's just what you say when your sister asks what's wrong after you just kicked a table. You see that? You guys heard that joke before? Wondering if you should make more tacos? Do it. Also, Liv, I'm really sad you didn't send me pictures of these tacos, but it's okay. You don't always have to send me pictures of tacos. Just remembered it because of a joke? Yeah. Correct. Excellent work, Luke. I found a painting scrap. Yeah, always make more. It's just, well, I mean, tacos, I still like looking at food. Even if it's El Paso tacos, that's fine. There's something a bit bleak and sad about this place. How could you be bleak and sad when there's this girl staring at you impatiently like she wants you to do a puzzle? Smaller version of himself. Oh. Toto obtained through my toes. Oh, nice. Hee hee. What you doing? I can tell you want to ask me something, but would you mind solving my puzzle first? My little brother and I came up with this one together. Brother and sister. A boy and his big sister are sitting around the kitchen table chatting. You know, sis, if I took away 2 years from my age and gave them to you, you'd be twice my age, huh? Well, why don't you just give me one more on top of that? Then I'll be 3 times your age. So just how old is each sibling? What? What? How? Oh, if I took away 2 years from my... Oh, so if you took away 3... Yeah, it took away 3 and gave 3, it'd be 3 times your age, yeah. Okay. I did one of these in the second game, but it still makes my brain hurt. 2 years from my age and given to you, you'd be twice my age. All alleys look bleak and sad without people. Yeah, if they're not well kept. Exactly. Okay. You gotta be fairly young then. Or the difference in age. Unless... Yeah, did you see me like, ugh. Okay. I had to open the dang old notepad. Actually, not notepad. Bum, ba, bum. It's time for calculator. Okay, so. Oh, you know? Oh man, I said like, I'm trying to think, because like I said, I ran into something. Is it 6? I was thinking, well, for her or for him? Oh, I'm guessing for him. But 6, what if it was, because he'd be 6 and she would be, oh yeah, well, -2 times 2. Yeah, and then -3 times 3. That would make 9. God, this is so hard to do without like pen and paper. I'm just like, for me, like doing this kind of number crunching in my head hurts my head. Because I just have to do the opposite, but I'm like, oh, God. Wait, but then, wait. Unless they're the same. Oh. Because they basically be, because then they'd have to be the same age. But I guess it never said that they couldn't be the same age. I just want to make sure. Yeah, but it's just 6 for both then? Oh God, she's 66. No. Well, because the thing is, if they're both 6, yeah, if you take 2 and give 2, then it becomes 4 and 8. If you take 3 and 3, but no, it's okay. Like, I thought that they would have to be different ages, but it didn't ever say that. So I'm gonna try 6 and 6.
That should do it.
Okay, but because when they said older, but I guess they didn't. I guess if they're twins. That's right. The conditions in the puzzle only work out if both the brother and the sister are currently 6. The 2 siblings must have been born within a year of each other. Dang, so their parents got super busy. Damn. 3 times. No, you're okay. Look, didn't you just see me like sitting there staring at the screen forever? Not too easy for you? Oh, well. Hey, you know the guy from the mansion, Raymond? He may look but boy, does he like the nightlife. He's buddies with that party animal, Jarvis. Jarvis? I don't believe I know the man. Where might I find him? Well, you see, Jarvis isn't the type to place much value in gainfully employed. At this time of day, he's probably lazing about and around those steps to the north. Just head up north until you hit a fork in the road and then take the path to the right. Okay, I have to go now. Let's play again later. The UK oh, so it says it, yeah. In this version, it just says that she's the older one. So that's why I was like, but why would it be the same number if they said it was older? Wow. US version debating us. Okay, hello? It's you again! How many places are you gonna exist, old lady? Oh dear, your fortune for this month looks abysmal. I recommend solving my puzzle if you want to avoid this terrible, potentially gory fate. What the hell? Twins cannot come out at the same time. Oh yeah, this is true. But I'm still, like, I know they always get to the argument on who's older. It's another one line. The idea of one-line puzzles is to put your pen to paper and draw a shape. Okay. It's gonna be this one again. You can, however, cross lines. Yeah, because this go. Oh no. Well. I don't want to check this first. Wait a second. I totally just fucked myself over. Which means. Aha! It's you!
Well,
I thought it was the
that's my
house.
guess.
Well, if it's not this one, then it is the house. No, it is this one! I'm so smart!
Did it! Yes!
Yes! Nicely done. When examining a picture like this, the key to spotting the fake is looking at the areas where multiple lines intersect. When looking at these areas, take note of whether the number of lines running through a given point are odd or even. If all intersections contain an even number of lines, or if there are 2 intersections that contain an odd number of lines, you should be able to draw the picture in one line. Even number of lines. Okay, so since it contains 3, we can't. That had 2 and... That hurts. Yeah, see, Liv? Everybody has different things. Twins more likely. Yeah, well, it's not insane when you live in a military town and people have like so many kids. But we won't discuss that. My, that was quick. Were you that scared of a month's worth of bad luck? No, I'm just smart. Big brain, lady. Well, I'm sorry to say that there's nothing you can do to change fate. You'll just have to tough it out. You just said I had a gory fate. How am I gonna tough that out? Am I gonna like lose a leg? Am I gonna lose my hat? I feel like that would be pretty gory. Guess the cafe hasn't opened for the day. Give me coin. Give me more coin. Hi, Rachel, how are you doing? How was your stream? What were you playing today? Oh, you were playing Amnesia. Wait, Memories? Is that a newer one? I played the original Amnesia and I wasn't very good at it. Of course, yeah, the hat would be the goriest. You don't take off Professor Layton's hat. He's probably like, he's probably like, oh God. What is the Powerpuff Girls villain's name? How did I forget his name? That was my childhood. The monkey man with his brain like right under his hat. Mojo Jojo. There we go. I was thinking, what was I thinking? Yeah, Mojo Jojo. I'm glad everybody else knew too. Also, welcome, Liz Legend. Thank you. I was like mumbo jumbo, and I'm like, wait, that's a game. That's something completely different. And I was like, it's M and J, but it's not Michael Jackson either. Yeah, Mojo Jojo. Yeah, Layton's brain is probably just under his hat and just hanging out. Don't take off his hat. He'll die. Oh, I got the last hint coin. Yeah. It's a visual novel? No connection to the... Oh! You know what? I think I've heard of that before. Is it like a dating sim? Are you a girl who lost her memory and you're talking to like a bunch... You're like, yeah, okay, I know it's... Yeah, I was like, huh. And there's dudes and you're trying to like piece stuff together, but also there's dudes, you know, traditional dating sim style. Oh, I really don't like the movements on that, man. Oh, of course it's not going to open anytime soon. I have to talk to Humpty Dumpty here. But here, let me stop the recording for now because it's been an hour.